Assalamualaikum, welcome back to this channel. Today we will be showing you through some streets of Spain, Andalusia. Now we are on a street which is very packed with people in cafes and restaurants and just walking around. Here you can see some trees with some grass patterns on the floor and some more trees on the other side, and is also like very neat.
Buenos días.
Here's a view of some buildings surrounding this street. Now we're walking down a different street, and here's some trees in this street. There's a sign on the road where you can't park, and here's another street full of restaurants and cafes. There's a bank on the side and there's a hotel right there. Here's a sign that says there's a parking over there. There's an office right there in front of us. And there are also some flags hanging from these windows. Now we are walking towards the office that I said before. It's the ʟɪڌᴇᴅ, the office. Here are some people waiting outside of the office, probably because there is a limit inside due to the COVID restrictions. There's the sign that says the name of it. And here are the buildings surrounding it. Here's another hotel on the other side of the office. Here are some shops. And here's another public space. As you can see, the color of this building is really pretty, like a beige, a creamy pastel, a pale color. Here's another building which has a unique design to it. Here's another one, and here's a suits office. As you can see, there was like a electric scooter over there. Around Spain you can find many electric scooters which you can rent for a while, you have to get the app, download the app, and then scan the code, the barcode, or like, yeah, the code on the electric scooter, and then it will show you everything, and then you've got to pay, and that's it. Then you get to ride it. That was a lottery place. Here's a convenience store, and I think that's another bank where you can like charge your phone to for mobile data. Here are some more bikes. There's also some graffiti on that building. There are many people on this street walking with their dogs and children. There's a flower shop on the right side. As you can see, it sells very nice and pretty flowers. Here is the flower shop. Here are some more shops and buildings, and here's a grass pattern on the floor surrounding that tree over there. There are not many people on this street, just a few, not many. Here's another grass pattern on the floor with these trees. I guess it's near every tree. Here's a bus passing by. Here's another view of the street that we're on. That was the left side of what we're on. Here's another flower shop. It is very pretty. All the flowers are also really pretty and colorful, quite bright. It's a very pleasant sight. Some very cute and pretty flowers.
Tanto por tu parte como por la de ella, que esto no puede ser. No, me está contando lo que
Here's a close-up of the flowers this shop is selling. Some bright red flowers. Here's some trees and bushes. Now we're at this little shop, what they call like a kiosco, where you can buy all these sweets and snacks. And sometimes you can buy like cigarettes here too. And you can, it says over there that you can buy mobile data here. And you can charge up your bus card. Here are some more trees and buildings. Here's a bus, and this is the bus stop. Here's some more buildings with some like dark green outlines, or those are just the curtains, I think. They will have dark green curtains. Cool. Here's another grass pattern on the floor. And I think that building is in construction or something, because they have this blue thing, sheet surrounding it. So I guess it's under construction. Because normally it is that reason. I think that's a seat where you can sit, since there's wood on there in the shape of a bench. Well, that's what benches look like here. Here's some like bright orangey red color, and then right next to it is a light pale color. Those trees are really big. Here's another zebra line which people are crossing right now. And here's another bus which is really long. It has two sides to a bus, so they're both connected with that stretchy thing in between the bus. Here's the building that is under construction, and yes, it is under construction. As you can see, they haven't finished building it. I think it will turn out awesome when they're finished with it. Here's another zebra line that people are waiting for. Or they are probably waiting for the bus. Or am I wrong? Not sure. Or they're just randomly standing there. Here's another shop. I think this sells like snacks and cigarettes, or just cigarettes and lighters and those kind of stuff. And this person is selling these almonds covered in some sweet coating, which makes them really crunchy
Yeah,
and
the YouTube.
really tastes nice.
Ese sale de
On-
YouTube.
On average, well,
YouTube.
normally they cost $2.50 or $1.50 or even €1. In Mijas, they sell a lot of that. Here's another building which has half of a different pale color and then the half is a yellowish pastel color. Here's a police car on the zebra line. Here's another street, and here's a Turkish doner restaurant that makes pizzas and I guess some other stuff. Here it is, Turkish doner kebab pizza a la turca. So a Turkish restaurant. There are many restaurants on this street. This is another restaurant. And there's a narrow street. I think those are the specialties of the restaurant displayed outside on the board. I think this is another building under construction. Here's the end of this street, which leads to another street, another public space. And there is a statue over there on top of that fountain. It seems like a fountain. Here's a fancy building. Here it is. I don't think it's a fountain, or is it? And here's the grass pattern that you have seen through this video. Here's the statue I was talking about. It is not a fountain, as I mentioned before. There are some other statues beside it too, well, beneath it. Here are some more streets leading to other streets. This is Calle Larios. This place is really popular at Christmas since their lightings are really pretty and they attract lots of crowds to come here at Christmas to see the lights. So it's a pretty popular street when the winter comes, particularly on Christmas Eve and some days before Christmas. Here is a poster about Andalusia. Here are some different types of trees. There's palm trees and some other trees which have been cut in different shapes, which look cool. Here's a zebra crossline. Here's another view of Calle Larios that I was talking about. Here's the statue once again. Here is a truck going. It probably has cement in it since it's holding such a big carrier on the behind of it, purple and white, and it's spinning, so it's probably cement inside of it. Here's some more fancy buildings that have two colors on it, not one but two. Here is the truck which has the cement in. Here are some more fancy buildings and a public space which is really opened up with lots of palm trees and trees. It's surrounded by lots of nature, green. Here are some more palm trees and different trees. There is some carriages with horses. You can see that white horse and brown horse right there, which you pay the driver of the horse carriage, and then they drive you around the town or city that you are in and shows you everything, and you can sit behind on the pretty carriage and look at the pretty horses. And you can even touch the horses sometimes, or take some photos. Here's a fountain inside the public space. Here's another view of the space that we are in. There are lots of trees here. There's some more plants in there. Here's a close-up of the fountain. Here's a stairway that goes down beside the fountain. We are currently on the staircase that is beside this fountain. Now we are heading down. I think this is a parking lot since there are many cars here. Here is a little fountain beneath the bigger fountain. This is a parking. You can see there are many cars in here. Some are leaving, some are entering. And some are finding a space to park in. Here's another single little fountain. Some clear turquoise water. the other side of the parking lot. Here you can see all the cars that are parked inside on one of the sides. Here's another side of the parking lot. Now, I'm afraid this is the end of this video. I hope you liked it and enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and comment. See you.